Hey, good morning. It's Garth.
Garth
Hi.
Brooks, how you doing, sir?
I am great. First of all, please let me apologize for being late. Sorry, that's just not me, but it's been a great morning.
Yeah, I hear you're a busy guy today. So, Garth, we'll get right into it, okay? I know you've only got a limited amount of time, so we're super excited. When you first announced you're coming to Idaho, and the first time in Boise in more than 20 years, by the way, tickets go on sale tomorrow, 10 o'clock sharp. A lot of our fans on Facebook were quick to point out that you paid Idaho a sneak visit sometime around 2010 when you played at the end of a Trisha Yearwood show at the Sun Valley Pavilion. And just curious, when the venues are so different like that, one a lot smaller and one so large as Boise Stadium, how do you switch that up? Do you alter the performance at all?
No, not really, man. It's still about communication for me. So if there's 10 people out there, 10,000 or 100,000, it's still about trying to reach, because anybody that does this for a living was a fan before you ever got in this. So you've been in those seats, and you know what you're looking for from that artist. You're looking for that second of eye contact where you say, thank you, what your music's done for me. Well, as an artist, it's the same thing. You're looking for that second eye contact. So you can tell them, thank you, what you've done for the music, for our music. So it's fun. So I don't think the number matters. I will tell you this, though. Size does matter. 40,000 people singing unanswered prayers as opposed to 10 people. It'll take your breath away to hear that many people singing in unison. So the stadium tour has been a lot of fun.
Awesome. And speaking of your new music and how it's changed and things like that, how do you feel like your music has changed from prior to retirement to now doing this stadium and your new album that's coming out sometime this year?
Man, that's tough, because one thing you don't want to do in this business ever is chase. Because radio allows you to be in there, be thankful, and that's it, because radio's giving you everything you've got as an artist. So I think the thing is play your music, and we just call it Garth music, whatever it is. It's under the flag of country. We feel lucky to be here. But the truth is, man, if you're trying to sound like somebody else or trying to sound like to fit in, it's never going to work for you, no matter who you are. So just kind of be yourself, have fun, play your music, and as long as it's supposed to last, it will. And the day it's over, all the money you made ain't going to buy you another day in it, you know.
I love that. And for old schoolers like myself, I love that you're offering us a vinyl with your new package, Legacy. Tell us about that.
Yeah, man, of all things, the last thing I thought would come back is vinyl, right? Because the reason we got out of it is because every time you play it, it gets worse. And, you know, you have to tend it. You have to make sure you don't drop the needle on it too hard. And you get it in there, and then there's no fast forwarding past anything. You have to listen to every album cut. Then halfway through, you have to flip it over and do it. And so I'm stunned and very happy that it's coming back, because what it means is people don't want music to be background noise. They don't. They want to tend it. They want to. And the crazy thing is, guys, nobody's streaming vinyl. They're buying it. So now they want to own it again, which makes me feel really happy for the music, because once you own it, you've made a personal investment, and that's when music becomes more than music. It becomes kind of like the soundtrack of your life. So I'm really happy to see vinyl coming back.
Yeah, I know myself. I've dusted off an old record player, and I've got mine out, and I've even found. I was getting ready to move. I found a couple different things when I went to move. I found some old Garth Brooks tapes that I have worn out from back in the day, and I got to explain to my kids what all this stuff is. This is a tape. This is how we used to listen to our music.
Yeah, let's hope that doesn't come back.
Using a pencil to rewind. Come on, good old days.
And the crazy thing was with cassettes, especially if you were sequencing an album, you couldn't sequence it because what felt good coming after the next thing. You had to sequence it with what was the same amount of time on one side as it was on the other. You got a whole bunch of blank tape.
So a question about the stadium tour now. You've already set some massive records for the first 5 stadiums that you've announced. Does that ever get old?
Well, no, and there was a guy, a great question. You know, you're in this business, you think every question's been asked, but one guy said, hey, man, are you a numbers guy? Because it's what we see a lot with you is numbers. And I said, no, I'm not a numbers guy, because numbers aren't important to me. But to get to be a part of something big, that's fun. And so, yeah, man, I'm sitting there doing unanswered prayers in Phoenix, where the Cardinals play. And all of a sudden you realize more people are in one area than it's ever been anywhere in the state. I mean, they set a state record there. And to hear them sing right back to you, to go into the swamp in Gainesville, where you watched college football games this whole time, and to look at this place and it holds one of the top 5 largest stadiums, in the United States. To hear them all sing the river, it's pretty freaking cool.
I bet.
Well, I know our time with you is about up.
Okay.
Courtney?
Okay.
Do you have any other questions you want to ask?
I do. Brad told me I'm not allowed to ask you, but I'm going to anyway.
Be easy on me, Courtney.
Okay.
All right.
Would you and Trisha come to my birthday party?
Oh, man. Really?
Courtney, when is it?
It's in September.
Courtney, are you anywhere around Boise? Because it would be nice to kind of take care of 2 birds with 1 stone kind of thing.
Oh, I am 2 hours away in Twin Falls. I will be coming to Boise.
Well, hey, Courtney, for an early birthday present, let me let you talk to somebody, okay?
Oh my gosh!
Happy birthday, Courtney!
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you, early. Hi, Courtney. Okay, now I just woke up. I haven't even had my first cup of coffee yet, so that could have really been bad.
That was amazing. Thank you so much.
Miss Yearwood, how are you doing this morning?
I don't know yet. I think I'm good.
Talk to you after your coffee, right?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. That was really brave of him to hand me the phone with no coffee. He knows. But I'm good. Everything's good.
Well, you have yourself a
Thank
great
you so
morning,
much.
guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'll give you back to Garth. Thanks.
All right. Thank you. Wow, how
Courtney,
cool
how
was that?
That was amazing. That was the coolest thing ever.
It's good to be Mr. Yearwood. That's fun. Guys, I can't thank you enough for this morning, and thank you for what you're doing for us, so that tickets go on sale, and make sure they register, because of the bots and scalping, all that crap is. But if they know you're a human being, then hopefully you get in before the bots do, and hopefully anybody that wants a ticket will get one, and I hope everybody has a great time.
Thank you so much.
All right, Garth, we'll tag that with all the appropriate information, too, and make sure people know exactly how to get those tickets. So thank you so much for your time, sir. You have a great morning, sir.
Brett, I appreciate it, pal. I'll see you guys.
All right,
Thanks.
take care. God bless.